And welcome back to Golden Sun, where we left off with this giant frog. And Morpheus is still here.
I have a grape.
It's not a burrito anymore, it's a grape. Alright,
I turned it into something.
Yeah, this is the first optional boss. Now this guy's easy, mainly because he's weak to status conditions. We've actually got a boss.
Stupid name.
Toadonpa. Yeah, this guy's actually
Toadonpa.
weak to status conditions, so feel free to try and stun him if you want. Or use sleep on him. Yeah, we've got sleep. You can also
I don't
use the sleep
understand
ring.
how can you technically be weak to status ailments? That's pretty broad.
That's a boss that's weak to pretty much status ailments. They can still. Yeah, they can still fail, but ow.
Oh. He just jump on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him to sleep with the sleep ring.
Stupid.
Let's try the sleep ring.
Frog boss.
I'm gonna try
jump
squalling. And missed. Squall and miss. No, failed. Squall.
Maybe I should be really sarcastic
No.
with this.
Sleep ring. Yeah, he's asleep. There we go.
Did sheeps just fall from the sky?
Yeah.
Oh, are they really sheep?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And also, he heals 80 HP a turn, so make sure you do some damage. And we just woke him up.
That doesn't even seem fair.
Yeah, he heals, but we can put him to sleep. I'm gonna. Oh, I broke my wing. Eh.
How much damage do you usually do in one attack?
Varies depending what attack I'm doing. That's right. I'll show off Kai. I didn't show that off. Right, Kai, it uses up his turn, and let's see if I can drop his defense. Hail, and it didn't work. Right, Kai sets it to Isaac.
Is kite a fire attack?
It's
Or
what?
Something. What is kite?
A kite is a wind gen, and it gives you 2 attacks instead of 1 on your next turn. So,
That's interesting.
yeah. So, a good tactic you can do is if you do like a slow move, a normal move like Flint, and then follow it up with ground or granite, which is an always first move, then. Oh, no, not fever. Let's try stunning him again. He's told just attack. Right. Ground will still go first, despite the fact it was your second attack, and then you follow up with Flint as your first attack. So your second attack becomes your first attack, and it doesn't slow down. And we stunned him. He's weak to another status condition. Right. Let's just.
Why not just put granite or ground as your first attack?
Because if you put that as your first, then your second attack is Flint, and therefore. How kite works, you do your normal attack, and then it follows it up with the second attack at half speed. So your second attack comes slower. So if you make your second attack an instant attack, your instant attack comes first. So you get 2 attacks at the same speed as a normal speed.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether it's a trick or a glitch. I'd say it's a trick, really.
Oh, it's more of a strategy.
Yeah. No, yeah, same thing. And he's no longer paralyzed. Let's just blast him.
It's kind of easy.
Yeah, it's kind of easy this one. I'm just gonna heal up.
No, I mean my current job now.
Huh.
I mean, all I have to do is sit here and talk.
Yeah. And hopefully watch the video at some point.
Oh, I am. Don't worry.
Oh, it's weak to fire, apparently. Ow.
I'm just gonna sit here, chill in my boxes. No one's gonna care.
And we've got Kite back.
Eat some grapes.
Let's do the
Ragnarok?
Kite thing again. Yeah. Ragnarok.
Isn't that some kind of like online game or something?
I think it is as well. Also a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Really? Why do you know that?
I used to play it.
You used to play it or just to have cards?
Well, I've still got my cards, I just don't play it. Anyway,
of course, I was one of those pokey freaks.
I have Pokemon cards as well.
Pokemon was the big thing when I was little.
You still are little.
No. Like I said, when I go with my, older sister
This fight is taking way longer than it should. Yay, it's asleep.
See, everyone, he just
Finally.
interrupts me and doesn't care what I'm saying.
Ah, well, so there's a 1 second lag, so I don't know when you're talking.
Oh, what's that first word?
Earn.
Get it off me!
How did Dodonpa get trapped into the monster?
He tried to pull another dirty trick on you! When Dodonpa saw his monster was losing, he tried to get behind you.
Dodongo.
Oh! Just a second longer, and you'd have been history.
You dirty snake. You're doing her.
Dodonpa, you are rotten to the core. Sad face. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Now get this thing off me.
What's the time anyway?
Off of me.
Get this thing off me? Oh no, that thing looks awfully heavy for us kids to lift. Come on, you said
It is. Oh, sorry, I couldn't really see.
Oh.
What should we do? Swithe? I think it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Should we try to move it?
Yeah, sure.
It is 6.5 minutes.
Okay.
Jeez, this is going by fast.
I know. That's why I'm always like doing my Let's Play. I'm like, wow, 10 minutes already? That's why like several of my parts, I end up doing like a 20-minute part and cutting it into 2.
Yeah.
It really does fly by when you're playing it. Then
That's
again,
my mom.
yeah.
My mom's actually going to bother me now. So,
Okay.
you know what?
You're just going on mute for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to get up now.
You know what? I'll be right back, okay, man?
Okay.
Bye, Let's Players. Be right back.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother with them.
I can't. That's the last thing I'm going to say.
Okay. Did you break your leg or something?
Yeah.
Not you. Not broken, but I should be able to stand up after a bit. Thank goodness. What do you mean, thank goodness? Didn't he just try to kill us? Can't we just forgive and forget? The Dodonpa kidnapped you, remember? Oh, that's right. Get a grip, you guys. But Hammet's safe now, isn't he? Yeah, but do you really think Dodonpa will reform if Hammet forgives him? Oh, I wonder. How about it, Dodonpa? He already said he wouldn't do anything. Of course he's gonna say that. He wants us to forgive him. What do you think we should do with him, guy? We should lock him up here, just like it did to Hammet. No, how can you be so cruel? Oh, and yet you have no problem being that cruel at Hammet? What should we do, Swithe? Should we lock the Dodonpa up? Sounds like fun. Says little punk right. Dad? Dodonpa, you pitiful wretch. I always told you if you did evil to others, others would do evil to you. You must right all the misdeeds you've done. I feel bad for spoiling you. Look at the trouble it has caused. See, it's all your fault that all this happened. Yes, which is why this is going to hurt you more than it does me. You're not serious, are you, Dad? I most certainly am. You're going to spend some time here thinking about all that you've done. Dodonpa has caused you all sorts of trouble, hasn't he? No, not at all. I must apologize deeply for all of this. Thank you, Dodonpa, but you do not need to apologize. Then you forgive me. I'm sorry about all the trouble, but I do have one request. A request? I don't know how you got in here, but please leave by the same means. Huh? Dodonpa, didn't you just say you were going to lock up Dodonpa? So we shouldn't have to sneak around, should we? Some of Dodonpa's henchmen are still loyal to him. I'm ashamed to say it, but they won't listen to any of my orders. This new gang of thieves will attack Hammet if they find him in the fortress. And they may come to check his cell, right? I see, then they'd free Dodonpa, wouldn't they? And then they'd head straight for Calais seeking his revenge. I see, yeah, you're right. It would be terrible if Calais were attacked. That's why you must go on while you still can. Go while you still can. You mean immediately? I heard of your intrusion, so I spread some rumors through the fortress. Rumors? I said brigands had snuck in to kidnap Hammet, but failed and ran off. Why in the world would you do that? Now they won't let anyone down here at all. And I'm gonna have to cut here, so see you